My name is Kyle FtW, and welcome back to the beginning of a brand new series here on Kyle FtW Plays. Today, we are here with our 2010 game, Red Dead Redemption. Now, you guys might be a little confused, like, why are we playing Red Dead Redemption when we haven't even finished Batman Arkham Asylum yet? And I have some bad news. So, I recorded the video, played through the entire campaign, the last 2.5 hours or so of the storyline, completed it, was absolutely awesome, one of my favorite games of all time. And I went to go put it in my recording software, and it didn't go in. So it froze. Like, what happens sometimes is if I try and put it into my editing software, sometimes it will freeze, and I basically lose everything. I haven't tried to put it in a new recording software, but Sony Vegas, I tried to put it in Sony Vegas, and it didn't work. And I think that usually means that something with the file was corrupted, which really sucks. So I will leave a video link down below in the description that was very, very well made. It's a full playthrough of the game from, I believe it's Batman Arkham Videos is what the channel is called. And you guys can watch the rest of the playthrough if you would like to. But yeah, I really apologize, but I am excited to jump into this game, Red Dead Redemption, which is an absolutely phenomenal game. I've heard nothing but good things about this game, and I've never played it before. This is my first time playing Red Dead Redemption. The only Red Dead Redemption game I've played prior to this was Red Dead Redemption 2, which I really enjoyed. So Red Dead Redemption, the original, it should be absolutely awesome for a 2010 game. I love the Old West and all that. So very, very excited. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the world of Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play it on normal difficulty. Create a new save game. Okay. All right, let's do this.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Oh, wow. Well, here we are, guys. Wow. Well, that was an interesting intro there. Talks a lot about the history of the early 1900s. In the Wild West. Specifically with Native Americans and assimilation and all that. Oh, okay. Well, somebody already got punched out of the saloon.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okay. Follow Jake to the horses. We can do that. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Is that
Okay.
right? They could flow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Accompany Jake to Fort Mercer. Okay. Tap left. What is that? Left click or left shift? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, control. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay, so tap shift and control. All right.
Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking
When you
nobody up to the
can
fort
hold.
in a
Okay.
long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Man, that voice actor. I swear I recognize that voice. I'm gonna have to do some
Are you planning on
research.
spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I swear. I like this character. He's pretty funny. But I was thinking that this guy sounds like a voice actor from the TV show Yellowstone.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I swear. I'll have to do some research and see if that is in fact true. But man, this game is already off to an awesome start. Absolutely
you ain't very
beautiful.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Either way, I think this is going to be an awesome game. First Red Dead
I'll
Redemption.
tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Whoa, now.
Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright, approach Fort Mercer. Probably should do it slowly. We can do a little trot, that's fine. Okay, looks like our speed is capped here.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Poor John.
Wow, okay. Well, that was an interesting start to the game.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay, well, we lived. Somehow, getting shot in the kidney or liver or whatever or wherever. But, hey, I'll take it. Join Bonnie. Now, is this the same... Well, we have Dutch, so that's a character from Red Dead Redemption 2. And... is this guy supposed to be... Is this the same guy from Red Dead Redemption 2? Are they all connected? I'm sure they are. Might be a silly question, but I have to admit it's been a long time since I played Red Dead Redemption 2.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
What is my guy
Figured it's
doing?
about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Okay. V to focus on important people, places, and
There's the
events.
foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Ooh,
Whoa!
I do like it.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Okay, company Bonnie.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's
Yeah.
the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Oops. Why am I going so fast? Jeez.
Giddy up!
I guess I'm just matching her speed.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Okay, ride your horse to the hitching post. And F. But yeah,
What are
with
you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
with these old school games, or doing this on the channel, I'm taking the opportunity with this to play some of the best games that came out in that specific year. So of course, in 2009 we played Batman Arkham Asylum, and now we're playing
How about a cold
Red
drink, Mr.
Redemption.
Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Ooh, nice. Repeater carbine. Heck yeah. So, like, and then Red Dead Redemption I know is a successful game because of how successful Red Dead Redemption 2 is.
Right, follow me.
Like
Keep
Red Dead,
your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
like Red Dead Redemption 2 is still popular. Like, there's a lot of people that are still playing it, even today. Like right now.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
So, I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2, I never completed it, but it is a good game. It's just, I've never had the time to sit down and complete Red Dead Redemption 2. But I do know that it's a good game. And so, but this one,
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Easy now.
okay.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Good shot.
Oh,
Nice shooting. You got one. That's it. Kill those little barks. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
well, okay, alright, so our ammo counter's over to our right, or on our left above the mini-map, okay, good to know.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
My keyboard and mouse accuracy right there on full display.
Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Ooh. Eliminate the coyotes? We sure can't. I sure will.
Down you come.
you have a time limit?
Go!
You won't be back. Yes, we got one.
Oop, there's a few more. See you later, coyotes.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Nice. Maybe you get an achievement for saving all the chickens? I don't know.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in the bed in your bedroom to save your game. Sweet. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Oh, all he needs is 6 hours? Pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay, general stores, doctors, and gunsmiths around the territory allow you to buy new weapons, restock on ammo, or purchase potential potables. Okay, ooh, change outfits. Gentleman's attire, deadly assassin, undiscovered. Okay, and save. Okay, very nice. Okay, go to be on your round to speak with Bonnie. Ooh, nice revolver ammo, 16. Okay. So, okay, she's really close. I mean, we might not even have to ride the horse over there. Ah, we will anyway.
Come on.
Very nice. Is there a hitching post outside of her house? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I need to remember control.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Well, she's probably going to win. Because I am not quite comfortable riding. Not quite comfortable riding a horse yet in this game, so this is going to be interesting.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we just spam shift, right? Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Okay, well that's... I didn't know if she was going to turn right there.
Come on.
Okay, maybe we're good.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Yeah.
Okay. Come on. I'm all out of stamina. Well, that was a fail because we ran out of stamina and I wasn't paying attention.
Let's go.
Your horse will run faster on. Okay. Well, I said we were gonna lose. Do we fail the mission if we don't win? I think we probably do. Ah, oh well.
Yeah. Come on.
Whoa, where are you going? Oh well. Okay, there we go. Man, we got absolutely destroyed. Man, this is quite a pretty long race. Oh. We've almost caught up with her. As long as we don't waste all of our stamina.
Let's go.
Man, we got beat real bad. Oh well.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
All right, Marshall Johnson is able to talk. Okay, travel to M on your map. I think we will. Let's do another Bonnie quest, and then we'll go and talk to the marshal.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies, and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Okay. Get on the wagon with Bonnie. He runs pretty strange, if I'm being honest, but that's okay.
What
Drive.
exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Oh, it is amazing how similar this is to Red Dead Redemption 2. Which, of course, it is. I mean,
I
it's...
think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Okay, can we just pass it? Yeah, we can pass this guy. Again,
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
huh. It's so good. It's so good. Rockstar always... I can't wait for GTA 6. It's going to be absolutely amazing, because Rockstar always just creates the coolest characters. Like, and the most interesting characters. They always do such a good job at that. And this game is no bad example of that already, and we've only been playing for less than an hour.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay, go to the doctor's office. Seems easy enough. Probably can't mess that up. Talk to the doctor and purchase some medicine.
How can I help you?
Howdy, friend.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Okay, medicine. Free. Okay.
I hope that helps.
Total, 0. Your cash, 0.
Thank you.
Medicine and other consumables are stored in your satchel. Press B to open your satchel. Okay. Dang it. I'm so used to sprinting, and as you get injured, the screen will gradually turn red. When it is dark red, you will die.
Well,
Okay.
thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay, maybe that was intentionally supposed to lead us into... If we want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading from behind the freight station. Cool. Well, I guess since we're here, we might as well go talk to M. And see what the sheriff has for us.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Okay. Sweet. Man, it's been interesting doing all these games.
Who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Okay.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Oh, here it comes. Speedy. All right. Ooh, I like his horse. I would love a gray one.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Oh. Yeah, what I was going to say is, it's been interesting playing games from 2002 to now, because you can see like the evolution of cutscenes and how every year they get more and more and more advanced. And there's more and more of them. Like, Batman Arkham Asylum was the first game.
The old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Oh.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover.
Well, they shoot on sight. Well,
Work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot. Move up to that wagon
press.
on your right.
Oh, press
I'll cover
Q.
you.
Press Q to enter next to cover.
There's one. Take him down. You're out. Why don't you try
Oh.
getting somebody before
Score a headshot on any enemy using expert targeting mode.
Great, boy. I'll
Okay.
cover you. Watch out.
You boys just ain't that tough.
To vault over low cover, use W. And then, okay.
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
What? Do we miss him?
See one of them. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. It's your day of reckoning, boys. I got my game. You hear me? You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of.
And does it only take one shot to kill? Walton has a bounty on him. Take him alive and you will make money. You will lose honor if you kill him. Okay. Why am I jumping on the roof? I did not... Oh, yeah, because... Come here. Oh my gosh. I don't want to die. How do I don't know how to I don't know how to get him. Let's retry. I don't know how. Like, what do you do when you take him alive? Do you shoot him in the leg or something?
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Okay.
Behind the I'll cover you.
Okay, I don't mind not editing this part. I might have missed something. Oh, I'm in cover.
Good. Now move
See
on
you
to the
later.
outhouse, Marston. I'll teach you some respect for the law. Stay close. Yeehaw.
Oh crap. Get back to cover. Okay, Walton has a bounty. Take him alive. Okay. Oh, okay. So shooting him in the legs. Cool. I thought that's what we had to do.
It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Nice.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Heck yeah. Well, first quest down and out. For the Marshal. Got a little bit of action in. I already know I'm going to love this game. Oh. Okay. Your honor can be viewed in the stats section of the pause menu. Okay, interesting. Well, now we have a couple of options here. We can do a quest for the Marshal again, or we can do a quest for Bonnie. Now, is there a fast travel point? No, there's not. You can quickly travel to destination. Oh. Kit? Basic campsite? Oh. Oh, okay. Travel to a destination. Travel to McFarland's Ranch. Travel to... Okay. Cool. Let's travel to the ranch. Now, I'll try not to use fast travel a ton here in this game, but only if it's necessary. But I think we probably should go to bed. Just so that we save the game. After not every quest, but after specific amounts of time, so that we don't lose any progress. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Bonnie. So we got another patrol there if we want it. Come back between 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. Well, I thought we would have been resting.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Oh. Search the area with the dog for any disturbances. Well, okay. Stop all criminals you encounter by any means necessary before morning. Well, okay. This is awesome. This is awesome. What do you see, dog? Anything? So all we do is just follow the dog. What's he doing? Is he supposed to be doing this? Does he see something?
What is it, boy? You're in trouble now, pal. We're a good team, boy.
Go to the foreman's office to collect your reward. Was killing him okay, or were we not supposed to do that? Well, I'm sure killing him was okay. I guess we'll find out one way or another. If that was acceptable. Cool. Got $15 for that. The olden days, that's pretty darn good. Okay, is it still too late? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go sleep. Definitely have time to do that. I kind of thought we slept already, but apparently not. Okay, save game. Or maybe we did go to sleep, but it just wasn't daytime by the time we woke up. Which is possible. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Bonnie quest, Marshall quest, and so on and so on. Just flip-flopping. Kind of how I did GTA 3 when we played that game.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Okay. So can we save at any time? I think so. But it does have an autosave feature. 2145. Game. Select. Nope, I don't want to load it. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll do this quest and then we'll end this episode. So these episodes might be a little bit longer, especially if I'm doing a quest.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Especially because the last save was 5 minutes ago, and I really don't want to lose that save, so.
Giddy up! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Ooh, move into position behind the herd. Okay. Herd the cows out of the pen.
He's got it.
Easy now. Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Hey, where are you going? There we go. A little straggler. Slowly sweep back and forth behind the herd to keep them. Okay. Alright, not too hard. Steer to the... Okay, that makes sense. To steer the herd, move to the...
Let's go.
Move to the left, move to the right. Oh, nice. I doubt it's this easy in real life. But it very well might be. I don't have any idea.
Nail it down.
Cool.
He's just showing off now.
Large herd out to the far pasture.
Okay. Herd the cows to the old oak tree. Alright, we can do that. Press H to drive the herd. Hold V to look at the herd. Okay, hold on. Let's catch up.
Go.
Sweet. This is pretty easy, actually.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
$5. Okay. Bad deeds are noted by the populace, and if you turn road agent, you will find many establishments close their door to you. Oh. We don't want that. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. And we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode. Well, a very chill first episode. Which is pretty awesome. And, I mean, this game is already super, super good. And I'm excited to do a full playthrough of this one. This is going to be a really enjoyable game, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead and hitch up our horse. We'll go ahead and save, and we'll call it there. Okay. All right. Well, there we go, guys. That is going to do it for another episode of my Red Dead Redemption walkthrough here in 2025. Really hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. I had an absolute blast today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, or this first episode as well. If you did enjoy it, like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous videos. They'll all be linked down below in the playlist in the description. Again, I apologize for not being able to finish and do that Arkham Asylum video. I really do feel bad about that. But hopefully this game was a good replacement for that, and that you did enjoy this first episode. And you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on another video very, very soon.